This is my probably most famous mock, Vepar. This is not what he's most famous for. This is a reimagined version because Vepar died during one of an epic battle, which I consider epic, and along with a few others. Um, Against a cyborg named Fies, who was pretty much a Frankenstein kind of thing, with a bunch of his former team members that he killed because of reasons. He's the Toa of Fear, which I like to use obscure like Toa things, whatever, like non-canon stuff, because there's like so many things you're able to do with it. Like when you're Sand, Zabadiel is death. I'll talk more about Zabadiel later. And yeah, so he was always kind of famous for his axes, as you can see there, but I made like a little bit longer than they were originally because I couldn't find the pieces for it. But anyway, Vepar had like a really sad and depressing life, and he was always a really scared child, and which is kind of I made kind of ironic for him to be a Toa of Fear because of that reason. But another thing about Vepar is that he's a half demon, so he gets a little bit of a fire ability from that too. So he has like a fear and fire power thing combined. And I almost forgot about creds. The hips belong to GZB_Mox, and inspiration for the upper chest is Connie Mox. So yeah. But everything else I'm pretty sure is mine. The hands are kind of a community design. God, I can't talk today. But yeah. So Zabadiel was like kind of like a second father to him because his dad died, who was a Tika. No, wait, hold on, that was wrong. I don't know. I don't remember what his father's name was because I'm stupid. But he was a Toa of Fire, so whatever. But let me get into a few more details. So his axes are able to catch on fire because of demon powers and stuff like that. He has Chaos Claws, which is just like normal claws, but with Chaos energy making him stronger, and yeah. And in order for him to come back to life from when he died, I'm jumping around all over the place. Sorry for that. He had to give up a part of his body from when he died. He went to like the Red Star or something like that. He had to give a piece, so he gave up his tail. Because ever since he was little, he hated his tail and could never get it removed. Because it was like a part of him. He couldn't go all Goku and stuff like that. But he just got it, removed because he never liked the tail. It's just kind of always like a bother to him. So he's kind of happy about that. So now to get down to the official like building stuff itself. Hold on, it's about to fall. There we go. Lower legs are my design. Big thanks to Unity_Mox on Instagram for a piece trade to help make the lower legs. Even like kind of gave me like the base pieces, but they're kind of hard to see from pretty much every angle ever. So yeah. This is what I pretty much started out with, aside from the Chaos Claws right there, and I worked my way with that. So yeah, you can probably figure out the design if you look at it and pause it and everything close enough, but if you do make it, please give credit, because I'm trying to make it big in the Lego world, because I want to be a Lego designer, because I'm a total nerd. The upper legs were used on a mock a while ago, but I needed really big legs, so I used that again. Hips, I said, are GZB_Mox. His is like a reimagining because it's a bit bulkier. I added some stuff in the neck and like around the hips and things like that to make it better, because I'm better than Connie Mox. Yeah, you heard me. And then like right here, this is a bulked up CCBS, and the upper arms are pretty much just feet. Like these, you can figure this out right now if you wanted to. But yeah, so I really liked Vepar, and I feel like bringing him back just because he was like awesome, just like a big brute, and we're just got the job done. But I usually get bored of my mocks pretty fast. It's kind of weird. I don't know why. So like after that, I feel like making Mirror myself mock, and that's kind of like half the reason why he died, and the other half is just because I don't know. I really like Game of Thrones, saying like when a big character dies, it's always like really like depressing but it's cool. Like yeah. So that's like kind of like where like my story kind of like relates to it, because I always have like really big characters die. Like try to think of another big character like Jago, who was a really really old mock of mine. He died